This is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess because I told you to do it a certain way. But if I tell you to do it a certain way and you do it your way and then mess up, I don't want to clean it up.
A lawsuit filed in Miami-Dade County has put the WBA lightweight champion in hot water over another alleged domestic incident.
Allegations against Gervonta Davis, they're very serious allegations. Anybody that's laying hands on women needs to be shut down straight away. They need to be, for me, they need to be locked up and the key thrown away.
Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up, he done.
Floyd Mayweather has finally broken his silence following reports that Gervonta Tank Davis has been arrested, a development that could lead to the cancellation of his highly anticipated fight with Jake Paul. Although no official announcement has been made yet, Jake Paul's promotional company, Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, confirmed that it is formally investigating serious civil allegations filed against Davis. According to their statement, MVP immediately launched an internal inquiry after learning about the civil lawsuit submitted in Miami-Dade County on October 30th, 2025.
It is only 2.5 weeks from going on. November 14th is the date. We are supposed to think that Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis are going to be fighting on Netflix, but not so fast, my friend. There's another, yes, I said another domestic abuse allegation against Gervonta Davis, and that may either destroy, postpone.
The lawsuit includes accusations of battery and intentional infliction of emotional distress, though no criminal charges have been filed at this stage. Still, given Davis's previous run-ins with the law, the situation carries major implications. Veteran champion Floyd Money. Mayweather's initial comments have been cautious, but insiders believe his opinion could strongly influence whether the event proceeds or gets called off altogether. All eyes are now on Mayweather as both fans and promoters await his next move.
Boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis faces new abuse claims from a woman who claims to be his ex-girlfriend. This is according to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. Courtney Rossell says she dated Davis for 5 months and recently filed a civil lawsuit accusing him of aggravated battery, false imprisonment, and other offenses. She claims Davis physically attacked her a number of times during their relationship. Rossell claims the most recent incident was Monday at a Miami nightclub. Davis is scheduled to fight Jake Paul in Miami.
This isn't the first time Davis has faced allegations of this nature. Some observers point to previous incidents involving his girlfriend as part of a troubling behavioral pattern. Over the years, several clips and public accusations have surfaced online, further questioning his conduct outside the ring. While the full legal process is still unfolding, these latest accusations could cause serious damage to his public image, sponsorship deals, and professional opportunities in the near future.
Welcome back. Champion boxer Gervonta "Tank" Davis out of jail tonight. The famous South Florida fighter bonded out less than an hour ago.
Now, he's accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in front of their children. CBS News Miami's Trish Christakis is live at the jail in West Miami-Dade with details on the allegations against him. Trish?
Yeah, guys, good evening. Well, in the last 30 minutes, Gervonta "Tank" Davis just bonded out of jail. Behind me, he was arrested this morning on the charge of battery of domestic violence. Take a look at that brand new video here. You can see him walking out of the side of TGK using his T-shirt to cover his head, surrounded by correctional officers and what is presumed to be his manager. Now, although we asked him questions about these allegations, he did not say anything to us as he walked out. He just went immediately into the SUV waiting for him on the side. Now, Davis was arrested this morning, like we just mentioned, on a charge of battery of domestic violence after he allegedly hit his ex-girlfriend outside of her home on Father's Day. According to the arrest form, Davis and the victim have 2 children together and were in a relationship for about 4 years. Police say Davis went to her home to pick up the kids on Father's Day. That's when an argument took place before things got physical. He reportedly told the victim to remove the kids from the car, saying he no longer wanted to take them. And while she was leaning in to grab her daughter from the back seat is when he allegedly hit her in the back of the head and proceeded to slap her on the right side of the face, resulting in a cut by her mouth. Now, according to the police report, she texted her mother to come outside. The arrest form says her mother saw the victim crying and arguing with Davis and filmed that argument. Davis is a boxing star, a WBA lightweight champion, I should say, but he has had numerous legal issues in the past, most recently in May of 2023, but a Florida prosecutor dropped that separate battery case against him after a woman accused him.
2 years ago, Davis was also detained over similar misconduct allegations involving a woman, a case that drew widespread media coverage and public scrutiny. That situation reignited discussions about his temperament and offering discipline. Now, with another controversy emerging, many wonder whether Davis has genuinely worked to correct his behavior or if he continues to fall back into old patterns without addressing the deeper issues behind them.
About his criminal history, Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim, and in it you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
No words from 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier.
Reports suggest that Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, has already reached out to several high-profile fighters as potential replacements for Davis. However, contractual and scheduling complications appear to have stalled those talks. Sources also indicate that MVP may push the fight date to December to secure a new opponent and preserve the momentum surrounding what was expected to be one of Jake Paul's biggest boxing events.
Minute is in limbo. We don't know if the fight's going to be happening. I mean, I wasn't too excited about this fight anyway. I think it's a joke, but I'll get into that in a minute. So here's what we know so far. Davis is now facing a lawsuit in Miami from his ex, accusing him of battery, kidnapping, false imprisonment, and emotional distress. I mean, this does not look good, and he's had previous with his partner. Hands on women, I just can't agree with. It's just terrible, and it's so bad for boxing when a fighter is being accused of putting. I mean, that's my personal opinion on men going anywhere near women in an aggressive manner. It's just wrong. So as of today, November 2nd, this fight is still technically scheduled for November 14th to air on Netflix, but it's basically hanging on by a thread. But the team, Jake Paul's team, have reportedly gone and contacted all the fighters, and the names that they're looking at contacting to fight as a late replacement: Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford, Francis Ngannou. I mean, come on, we'll get into them. And
according to several insiders, Jake Paul's camp has approached Ryan Garcia as a possible replacement for Davis. The offer, reportedly made to keep the November 14th card alive, includes discussions about shifting the date to December and restructuring the lineup. While nothing has been finalized, the idea of Jake Paul versus Ryan Garcia has generated considerable buzz online, given their crossover appeal and massive fan followings.
I am hearing that Jake Paul and Most Valuable Promotions have sent an offer to Ryan Garcia to replace Gervonta Tank Davis for that fight. And I'm hearing that since the weight difference isn't that much, and the weight limit being that of 195, Jake Paul versus Ryan Garcia can be a pro fight.
However, Oscar De La Hoya has firmly dismissed the possibility of Ryan Garcia stepping in to fight Jake Paul. He clarified that Garcia's existing commitments with Golden Boy, promotions, and streaming partner DAZN conflict with Jake Paul's exclusive contract with Netflix. De La Hoya emphasized that such legal and broadcast restrictions make the matchup impossible and added that Garcia's next fight will soon be officially announced under the Golden Boy banner.
So I wake up to calls from reporters asking me about Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia. Let me just tell you why this fight is not going to happen. Ryan Garcia fights for DAZN, and Jake Paul fights on Netflix. I mean, that's pretty much the bottom line. Golden Boy has a contract with DAZN. Ryan Garcia has a contract with Golden Boy. And that's just the way it is. I mean, this is business. You know, Ryan Garcia's probably going to rant saying, oh, you're keeping me from making money and this and that and fighting. No, you have to go by the law, by the rules. You have a contract with DAZN. You have a contract with Golden Boy. It just doesn't happen that way. So anyway, until next time, we'll see you Saturday for Virgil Ortiz. But again, Ryan Garcia's next fight will be announced